everyone, welcome to the Free Range Diva. Today I am appearing without makeup because I want to talk about sensitive skin and how I have changed my skincare routine to not only calm down sensitivity, but it's also, I think, really enhanced the overall health and appearance of my skin. So I have some new products to show you, and I'm going to be talking about my face, my body, and my hair. So let's jump in. I'm going to get a little closer because I first want to show you what I have been dealing with. I have a rash, which you can probably see here. Redness here. It's very crusty, although right now I have something on over it. And then along here as well. When it's bad, those areas of redness creep up further up onto the skin of my lip, of my face, rather than just on my lip. And when it's doing better, it looks like it is now. I've been dealing with it since early October, late September, and as you can see, it's still there. I've done steroid creams, antifungal creams, regular, old homeopathic creams, and all natural tea tree and all these and other kinds of creams, and nothing. I've done diets, like I've tried elimination diets. Nothing has really changed it. I've changed out my toothpaste because I thought there was something in the toothpaste that was causing it, and a lot of my skincare. So let's start talking about that, shall we? When I first started looking for a solution to this problem, I was concurrently dealing with sensitivity that had started in my scalp. My scalp was burning. That burning spread to my face. I knew that I needed to make some serious changes. So I went to Osmia Organics website where they have a blog, and it's a blog about different sensitivity, skincare sensitivities. They talk about perioral dermatitis. They talk about what I believe I had, at least what my doctor told me I have, which is cheilitis. I'll put it out because I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Cheilitis maybe. And how to really heal when your skin is so inflamed like that, what you need to do to heal it. The blog is a wealth of information about all kinds of things related to skin. It's written by the founder of Osmia, who is Dr. Sarah Villafranco. She is an emergency room doctor who had perioral dermatitis and then ate something that she shouldn't have and developed this kind of thing as well. And so she knew she needed that kind of moved her to develop the skincare line to address people with sensitivities, severe sensitivities, in a way that did not include a lot of the, parabens and other things that they tend to throw into the things that you get from your doctor or the more sensitive lines that you get at the drugstore. The first thing I'm going to show you is what's left of what I have been using as a cleanser. I talked about this in my favorites. This is their black clay soap. Now, I have ordered a full size of this. It's taking forever to get here. If it gets here before I put this video up, I will show it to you in the video. Yeah, I ordered it from Amazon. I don't know why it's taking so long. Anyway, this has Australian black clay. It has deep sea mud. It has coconut milk. It also has a lot of oils that are saponified, including olive oil, mango, avocado, almond oil, and more. The soap is what I like to think of as kind of a hybrid between a gel cleanser and a cream cleanser, because it gets your skin clean like a gel, but it leaves it moisturized like you've used a cream. I am addicted to this. I use it once, twice, often twice a day, and it's leaves my skin feeling very, not only soothed, but it feels like it doesn't even need moisturizer. It feels so good after I cleanse with this. This soap retails for $24, and it's about 2.5 ounces, the full-size bar. After I cleansed, I discovered that what this is a fungus. Now, my dermatologist had given me a fungicide cream, and I couldn't use it. I tried putting just a teeny tiny pin size amount on my lip, and it has had so many corn derivatives in it that immediately my throat, you know, the inside of my throat started burning. So I wasn't able to use that, but this little bottle, whoops, there we go. This little bottle is apple cider vinegar and distilled water mixed together. And what I have been doing with this is an antifungal. Now, there are a lot of other antifungals around, you know, that you can use, but I just picked this because it was easy. And so I've been using this as kind of a little toner where I just take the lid off, put a little on my fingers like this, and then just pat it into this area. And that has been doing really a lot to dry up that, you know, kind of red ooziness. I'm getting more of a drier, crusty consistency, which sometimes sloughs off. So I feel like this is doing something. I don't know if this is going to ultimately be the cure, but at least I'm comfortable enough that I can go through day to day and not have to worry about how sore my lip is. When I choose to put a serum on my face, this is the only one that I have been using. This is from Herbivore Botanicals. It's their bakuchiol serum. I've done a whole video on this. I want to do a follow-up because this has been so good. As you can see, whoops, there we go. There, as you can see, I am like almost done with this. There's maybe 2 or 3 drops left in it, and I will be getting another one of these. I do have another serum from Jen Amber that I want to try before I purchase this, but I can't imagine not ever using this, you know, not repurchasing this serum. This has been wonderful, and it's soothing. Even when I sometimes accidentally get some on that area that's really inflamed, it makes it feel better. I've also noticed that under the eyes, I use much less concealer. I really only need concealer right here in this area. I don't need anything out here because, as you can see, it's all evened out. I have had for years discoloration here on the side of my face and a little bit on this side of my face. This stuff is all lightening up and evening out as well. I use the bakuchiol after I do derma rolling. Again, it's soothing. So even though my skin might be red and a little weird after derma rolling, I put that on and it calms right down. Gentle retinol, you can wear it during the day because it doesn't have the photosensitivity. It doesn't give your skin the photosensitivity that retinol does. So you can wear it in the daytime. I put it on at day, I put it on at night, I put it on all the time. Once I get that on, per the instructions on her blog, I go in with a light moisturizer. And I have Osmia's moisturizer right here that I ordered a sample from. This is the Purely Simple Face Cream. This cream is really very lightweight. It has a low percentage of oils in it, or, you know, like oil ingredients. I think it has apricot kernel oil, maybe, I can't remember. Avocado oil, I think, is in here, but in a very small amount so that you can use it if you have perioral dermatitis. It won't irritate your skin, although they tell you to use just a light layer of it on those particular areas. This is to just give your face a little moisture. And this has a little bit of essential oil in here. It has rose, it has chamomile, and neroli essential oils, again in a very small amount. It does have a light fragrance to it. And this retails for a full size is $60 for 44.5 mils, or about 1.5 ounces. Yeah. Ouch. But again, high quality ingredients, everything organic. I think it's 80-90% organic ingredients. And again, it's designed not to irritate your skin, and it has not irritated my face at all. I use this, I take just a little bit of this. Here you can see, and on my finger, I just want you to see how light it is. It's really lightweight. And then I just pat this into these areas as well. And I've just been using this around my face because I wanted to get a full size, but $60 is like, ow. So what I found, I went to Amazon and I found a company called Christina Moss Organics. This is their original facial moisturizer. This has almost the same ingredients in it as the Osmia, except that it has more oils, more oil type ingredients, but it has no essential oils. This is a little bit of a thicker cream, not really much. It's still very more, in the lotion family. And this is $25 for the same amount, for 50 mils. So it's much more affordable. It does have anise oil in here, so it smells like fennel to me. It has, that licorice, that fennel licorice scent, which fades quickly. But again, there are no essential oils in here. So this, I've been using this on my whole face and neck and chest. Again, I love it. It has not irritated, feels great on the skin, gives me the light moisture that I need during the day. So what I have not been using is toner, and I have not been using sunscreen regularly. I will only put it on if I know I'm going to be out in the sun. This is the tips that I got not only from the Osmia blog. This company has a blog as well, and they say the same thing. The final step for this part, for the part that needs attention, is the only non-natural product that Dr. Villafranco recommends. It's the only one that she keeps in her personal medicine chest, and that is because it is pure and is occlusive, and it is this Vaseline white petroleum jelly. Or whatever, it doesn't have to be Vaseline, any brand, but white petroleum jelly. And I know petroleum jelly is problematic for a lot of different reasons, but this, when you're dealing with something like this, putting a layer of this on after you have, once you're, like your skin is, while your skin is still damp, is occlusive and pure, and so it keeps the moisture in, which is really what you need when you're dealing with something like this. So if you see the reason my lip is a little shiny is because I have this on. And that again keeps the area feeling calm. I don't notice any burning or stinging or crustiness or anything like that. It feels normal, basically, which is what you want. I have been doing that for about a month, and I do notice that it's not gotten any worse. Thank you. It seems to be healing, but it's really slow. And again, she talks about this is going to be a slow process, because I'm not going to get any more creams. I'm certainly not going to get any more steroid creams, because I used the steroid cream for so long because it was the only thing that was working, that I ended up in what's known as steroid rebound, which is when you try and wean yourself off of steroid cream, the rash comes right back, and it happened over and over and over until I finally used this method to wean myself off of it permanently. So in the evenings, after I have cleansed my face with the soap, I'll use an oil to take off my eye makeup. Then I use the bakuchiol, and then I go in with this. This is the Osmia Nectar Vital Rose Drops. This is a beautiful, luxurious blend of these rich organic oils: argan oil, rosehip seed, pumpkin seed, prickly pear, and more. It also has the essential oils, again, organic, of sandalwood, jasmine, and rose otto. So it has a very nourishing, rich, luxurious feel to it. And I love putting this on in the evenings, and then that's it. That's all I need. Now, this is an investment. And so I want you to be prepared when you see the link to this. But I have used a lot of oils. I have, from different brands and different types, and this has jumped to the top of the list. You can get a travel size of this oil for $20, so you can try it out. And it's very generous, and you don't need a lot of this. And you can use this two ways. You can either use it like I do, which is on the full face, or you can add this to your favorite cream to give it a little more richness. So let's say you have a day cream that you like, but it's not enough for night. You can add a few drops of this to that, and then that will give it, you know, that extra boost that you need of moisturization for the night. If you, again, in her blog, Dr. Villafranco has a lot of product recommendations for things like sunscreens. Dr. Villafranco says that when she personally uses sunscreen, she only wears it while she's out, and then once she's done for the day, she comes in and takes it off. I will link Osmia's website, their blog site, anything else, as well as links to the products that I talked about, so that you can have that for reference. Whether you have sensitive skin or not, just basic skincare. And I think anyone that you guys would probably enjoy reading it, so I'm highly recommending it. I will go there for product recommendations, and she also recommends makeup. And so I picked up Alima Pure. This is the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation. This has been great because it's pure. There's nothing in it. Here's my shade. I'm Warm 5. I recently ran out, and so I got another one. And so if I'm, for example, this will give me an SPF 15. So I will put this on if I know that I'm just going to be outside for a few minutes. I will cover my face in this rather than putting on a full-on sunscreen. And again, this is really gentle. It's great if you have sensitive skin. Although I will say that my Ilia foundation, I also wear that all the time too, and that has not irritated my skin at all. Oh, and today I'm wearing eyebrows and mascara. That's it. As far as body care, I use a gentle bar soap. And then again, Dr. Villafranco's recommendation, they recommend that you use a body oil. And you apply it once you get out of the shower, your skin is wet, you don't towel off. You put this on top of the wet skin so that the body oil, this is jojoba oil, by the way, just plain jojoba oil. You put on your oil over the water and then let that dry down. That has been working wonderfully for me. And this is, Osmia makes like just a plain body oil with no scent. This is just plain old jojoba oil. And I also love to use Osmia's Sunset body oil. And the nice thing about applying it that way is that not only does it lock in the moisture and leave your skin really, really soft and well hydrated, it releases more of the fragrance of this oil. I love the fragrance of this oil. So it makes it releases more of that fragrance, and it lasts longer. The fragrance lasts longer. So that is what I do body-wise to keep it simple. And then the final piece is hair. So many of these products you've seen, so I'm not going to go on and on. As I said, the latest bout of sensitivity started with my scalp burning. So I switched out my Evolve H shampoo and just started using this again. This is the Moroccan Lava Clay Shampoo Bar. This is actually a bar. It has clay in it. It has saponified oils. It works up a lather. It gets your hair clean. So this is what I use for my first cleanse. My second shampoo is the Zion Health Scalp and Hair Scrub. This has sea salt and oils in it, and a lot of surfactants in here that really gets the scalp clean and leaves the hair feeling uber soft. Again, I've talked about this before. I will put below links to anything that I've reviewed, more in depth that I'm talking about today. I follow that up with the Inner Sense Hydrating Cream Conditioner. Been using this for a couple of years, and this is my third bottle maybe, and it's almost out, and I will be purchasing another one. This is just for those who have dry hair. This is like a drink of water in the desert. My hair just loves this, soaks it up, and it leaves my hair feeling really soft and conditioned and easy to comb through. Finally, I have switched out. I don't do a leave-in conditioner anymore. I had one from Andalou, and I think that might have been, I'm not sure if it was the shampoo or the leave-in, but one of those two products was irritating my scalp. So they both out. And I will then just, instead of a leave-in, I will apply a few drops to the ends of an oil like the jojoba oil, or this is an argan oil. And both of these are very lightweight oils. They don't weigh the hair down, but they give you a little bit of smoothness and, you know, condition, especially if you are, shoot, no point turning it on now. Especially if you, you know, have very dry hair and dry ends as well. So that's it. Yeah, if there's anything else that I can think of, I'll put it out, you know, I'll mention it down below, but that's what I've been doing for sensitive skin. And, you know, all of these products I highly recommend. I think the key is less is more, and pure is more. Those are the two lessons you can take away from this video and from my experience. So I'm going to wrap it up. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you did that. And if you found this video helpful, I'd be grateful for a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will talk to you again in my next video. And until I see you in that one, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.